Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the Clover Comics Gazette. First video reviews for this week. Great week for DC. I'm Dustin, aka the Boy Wonder, DJ Under Pressure. I do all the editing, all the writing, all the information study on my blog, the Clover Comics Gazette, which you can find a link to in the description. First, we're going to start off with First Wave number 2. This is going to be 2 of 6, and it's written by Brian Azzarello. You have 3 big characters in this book. You have Batman, you have Doc Savage, and you have the Spirit. 3 big characters who have their own stories, who have multiple things going on at the same time. So it's a little bit slow going right now. Lots of good things to come, I think, but it's just moving awfully slow for me, but definitely worth a check out. This book for me gets a 3 out of 5. Next, we're going to take a book that I usually wouldn't pick up. It's going to be Flash number 2. This is the new Flash series. Of course, Barry Allen is the Flash in this one. I picked up number 1 because my girlfriend wanted the Flash ring, so went ahead and picked this up. Really, really impressed with it. You have the writer is Jeff Johns, who is a legend in this industry. Flash is great. I mean, as a police officer and a hero, I think it's amazing. I don't usually like characters with powers, but this book is really, really good. The story is informative for newcomers, so any new characters that are in the book, you get like a little description of who they are, which is great for me because I know nothing about the Flash universe. So definitely getting into it. The story art is very simple but detailed, gets the point across. This book for me gets a 4 out of 5. Next, you're going to have Batgirl, number 10. Definitely a book I'm digging right now. Love Stephanie Brown as Batgirl. I never liked her, as the spoiler. I never thought that was a good character. But you take Oracle, the ex-Batgirl, and then you take Stephanie Brown, the new Batgirl, and throw them in this mix, and it's really good. The writer is Brian Q. Miller, and the covers are actually being done by Stanley Lau, who I don't know much about, but he's been doing the cover on most of this series, and I'm really, really impressed with it. Very lifelike. The Calculator is the villain in this book, and very, very interesting how he is able to mind control over people. And it's great because it feels like Darkest Night, but with a more technological feel. So really, really interesting. The writing is just great. So impressed with this. Many good things to come out of this. This is a 2 out of 4. I would definitely say pick up number 1. This is going to be Batgirl Rising of the Flood. Great book. 4 out of 5 definitely for me. Next we have Batman, number 699. Obviously a hit for me because you have the Riddler on the cover. Anything with the Riddler on the cover is good for me. This is written by Tony Daniel, who has also been doing a lot of the art for this. He also drew the cover. And actually the inside, the story art is done by Gillum March, who has really, really impressed me and very happy with it. You have several villains in this book. I mean, you have the Riddler, you have Firefly, and a mystery man that I don't know anything about called Mr. Blackspell. And it's very interesting how they're all connected, and leaves a lot of loose ends as far as the Riddler's allegiances to evil or good or what's really going on. Twists and turns at every turn. The great thing about this is that Arkham Asylum has become its own entity. It's like it's its own person. You have the family of the Arkhams, and then you have the place itself that just feels like its own character. Plus, it's nice to see a villain like the Firefly. You get to hear more about his backstory. This book for me is obviously a 5 out of 5. Next, Birds of Prey are back. Now, when I think of Birds of Prey, I think that maybe this means that Nightwing is going to make a comeback, or that Robin's going to be coming back to their own series, which is great. Robin's definitely my favorite hero. This is part 1 of 4. Great time, to pick up this book. Of course, the story's starting over, but it doesn't feel old. It feels fresh, and there's something that's pulling all the Birds of Prey together. I mean, you just have everyone in the universe of Batman that has birds in their name. You know, it's Black Canary, and it's, you know, Hawk and Dove and Huntress and even the Penguin. So really, really interesting. Definitely a new villain that I know nothing about, but seems really interesting. Definitely great last page on this. The art is great. This is definitely a 4 out of 5 for me. Definitely pick this one up. Now, we have the big one. This is a long time coming. Definitely been wishing and hoping for this to come out sooner than later. And it's going to be, if you have your last $4, you need to be spending it on Batman, The Return of Bruce Wayne. Obviously, Grant Morrison at the helm of this book. Legend. That's all I need to say. Legend. The cover is done by Chris Sprouse and Andy Kubert. Anything with any of the Kuberts on is amazing. Chris Sprouse is doing the story art. Bruce Wayne, you finally find out where he's at. Trapped in time. The art is done in a way that's, the art mixed with the story is primal. Like, you don't just go from Bruce Wayne to Batman. There's a progression. And then you see a group of superheroes that seem to be either hunting for Bruce Wayne to be able to deal with him or to be able to save him. It's really, really unclear at this time. Definitely pick this up. Grant Morrison's storytelling is witty, and it's more of a satire. It's very interesting the way he gives clues, or he uses certain words that makes you think of the Batman universe. Like, there's many instances of the word joke and Joker and lots of laughing. Really, really interesting. Definitely worth the wait. This book is my pick of the week, 5 out of 5. Again, my name is Dustin, Boy Wonder, DJ Under Pressure. First video. Please subscribe. Things are going to get better from here. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Please check out the written reviews from the desk of the Clover Comics Gazette. This is the Boy Wonder, DJ Under Pressure, signing off.